Yesterday we started the circles topic. Before going to start today's topic, we'll take all the terms what you have discussed in the yesterday's class. So what is a tangent? A line which touches the circle at only one point is called tangent. O is the center of circle. This AB line is touching the circle at one point. That point is P. So the line where it touches the circle at only one point is called tangent. This point P is called point of contact. Suppose the point is inside the circle, how many tangents you can draw? The point, this is the center, O is the center. The point P is inside. We cannot draw the tangent. The point is on the circle. We can draw one tangent. The point is outside the circle. How many tangents you can draw? 2 tangents. Now what is the length of the tangent? The length of the tangent is the length of the line segment. The length of the tangent is the, here AP is the tangent. The length of the tangent is the length of the segment of the tangent from the external point A to the point of contact P. Now today we are going to discuss the relation between the tangent and radius. So what is the relation between tangent and radius? See, we'll by theorem. That is theorem 1. The tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. The tangent at any point of circle the tangent at any point of circle is perpendicular to radius through the point of contact. So what is the statement? The tangent at any point of circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Now draw the figure. XY is a tangent. O is the center of circle. XY is a tangent drawn at point P. Now OP is the radius. You have to prove the tangent at any point of circle is perpendicular to the radius. That means the tangent XY is perpendicular to the radius OP. So here what is given? A circle with the center O. C is a circle with the center O and radius R units. XY is a tangent. To the circle at point P. To prove. What is to prove? OP is radius is perpendicular to the tangent. That is OP is perpendicular to XY. Construction. Take any point Q other than P. tangent and join OQ. Take a point Q other than P on tangent and join OQ. Now this intersecting point is a R. Now see the proof. OP is equal to OR, radii of shape circle. Now OQ is equal to OR plus RQ. So radius plus RQ. So from these two equations we can say that OQ is greater than OP. That is OP is less than OQ. Q is any point on the other than P. Q is any point other than P. On XY, this applies that OP is the shorter than any other segment joining O to any point on XY. That is OP is the shortest distance from the point O to the line XY. Therefore, OP is perpendicular to XY. The radius is perpendicular to tangent. Now we'll see the second theorem. Now consider the second statement. It is theorem 2. The lengths of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. Now draw a circle. The lengths of the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So for P is a point. If the point is outside, we know that we can draw two tangents. PA and PB are two tangents. We have to prove that the lengths of these two tangents are equal. O is the center of circle. So what is given? C is a circle with the center O, radius R units. PA and PB are two tangents. What is to prove? You have to prove the lengths of the tangents are equal. So PA is equal to PB. Construction part, join OA, OB and OP. Join OA, OP, OB. Now consider the proof. We know that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. So OB perpendicular to PB and OA perpendicular to PA. We know that radius perpendicular to the tangent. Therefore OA perpendicular to AP and OB perpendicular to BP. Now prove that these two triangles are congruent. If you prove that these two triangles are congruent, we can take PA is equal to PB. Then how to prove these two triangles are congruent? Here OA is equal to OB, radii of same circle. OP is common side. Angle OAP, angle OBP, each angle 90 degrees. By RHS, these two triangles are congruent. So in triangle OAP and triangle OBP, OP is equal to OP common. OP is the common side. OA is equal to OB. OA, OB, radii of same circle. Angle OAP is equal to angle OBP, each angle 90 degrees. Therefore triangle OAP is congruent to triangle OBP RHS. Therefore PA is equal to PB, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. But PA and PB are the tangents drawn from external point to circle. The relation between tangent, suppose P is external point to the circle, PA is a tangent, OA is the radius. What is the relation between tangent and radius? Here OP is the distance from center to the point. Here PA is the tangent. In circle, C is a circle with the center O, radius R units. OA radius, OP distance from center to the point. We know that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Angle OAP is equal to 90 degrees. PA is the length of the tangent. So that means this triangle OAP is a right angle triangle. Triangle OAP is a right triangle. So if you apply the Pythagoras theorem, OP square, hypotenuse is the OP, the side opposite to right angle. OP is the hypotenuse. So OP square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. OP P square is equal to OA square plus PA square. Here OP is the distance. Distance square is equal to OA is the radius. PA is the length of the tangent. So the relation is D square is equal to R square plus L square. Now we'll do one sum. The length of the tangent from a point A at a distance of 5 centimeters from the center of circle is 4 centimeters. Find the radius of circle. Find the radius of the circle. The length of the tangent from a point at a distance 5 centimeters. Distance is 5 centimeters. That means OP is D is equal to 5 centimeters. The length is 4 centimeters. L is equal to 4 centimeters. What do you have to find? Radius. The length of the tangent from a point at a distance 5 centimeters. So here distance is 5 centimeters. From a point to a circle is 4 centimeters. Length of the tangent is 4. Find the radius. You have to find the radius. So what is the relation? D square is equal to L square plus R square. Here D is equal to 5 square is equal to L value is 4 square plus R square. Now R square is equal to 25 minus 16. Then R square is equal to 9. R is equal to 3. Therefore radius of the circle is 3 centimeters. So now you can see the more problems based on these two theorems.